What up, guys? This is Rod, and I'm back with another one. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, I'm going to give you guys my predictions and picks for this weekend's fight. Let's go ahead and start with the first fight, which is William Scull against Vladimir Shishkin for the vacant IBF title at 168. Now, William Scull, he's more like a Andy Cruz, right? Similar style, good footwork, good hand speed, accurate punching, good countering, good defense, and he does pack some power in his punches. Now, Vladimir Shishkin, he's more like a boxer brawler that comes at you and just landing those power punches. I'm gonna go with William Scull by decision. I just think he's gonna use all his boxing tools, his footwork, his good boxing skills, his countering punches, and I just believe he outboxes Shishkin for all 12 rounds. And I'm gonna rock with William Scull by decision. Now the next fight between Bakhram against Tszyu. Now those of you that know Tszyu, you already know my man is the real deal. He has the will to win. He has dog in him. Dude has power in his punches. Is very accurate, very fast. So you already know how Tim rock. He's the real deal for me, right? Bakhram, man, he has no defense, no head movement. My man is like a walking punching bag. He gets hit easily, and it seems that he seems to get hurt as well. His last fight, man, the guy was just landing on him with body shots, left hook, right hands, and there was a couple times that he got saved by the bell. So yeah, man, once Tszyu lands on him with an accurate power punch, it's night night for him. I got Tszyu by stoppage. I think Tszyu stops him between rounds 5 to 8. But yeah, so that's my pick, Tszyu, for that fight. Now, in other news, guys, yesterday Rayo Valenzuela fired Jose Benavidez Sr. through social media. He stated that he's no longer managed with Jose Benavidez and he's not working with his team. Jose responded through IG saying that he was confused about the departure of Rayo, and just went on to say how he just took him in as a son, blah blah blah, and then say that he was upset that Rayo didn't at least give him a call to say, hey, I'm going my own way. Listen, I have to agree with Jose on that one. I mean, look, Rayo, the man brought you into his house. According to him, he treated you like a son. You know what I'm saying? He built you up, put you in the position that you in, right? The least thing that you could have done is just a phone call, bro. You should have just called him and just said, hey, I thank you for everything. I appreciate you. This is not easy, but I'm going my own way. And I think the man would have just let you go. You know what I'm saying? According to what he says, right? We don't know what happens behind closed doors, but he at least should have called them. That's the one thing he could have done. But I want to talk a little bit more about the situation because, man, something was brewing between those two. And my thing is this, is like, is Jose Benavidez the problem? Because the fact that Rayo switched trainers, I mean, the fact that he went with Jose Benavidez, who was his professional coach, to go back with his amateur coach, I don't know, like, something must have happened right there. I kind of have an idea, but that's just speculation. It's not like facts. And I think it was like an interview that Jose Benavidez did on the Boxing Boys. Shout out to my man Ness. Where when Rayo lost to Covert the first time, or Edward de los Santos, one of those two fight, he said he was distracted, and it kind of seemed like Jose was blaming it on Rayo's girl. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But then I see interviews of Rayo saying that for those two camps, he dealt with a lot of bullshit and he needed to change because it was toxic for him. So something was going on between those two. And then for Rayo to fire Jose Benavidez, I mean, there's something going on behind closed doors that we don't know, right? But the reason why I ask, is Jose the problem, is because also, again, an interview that he did maybe like 2 to 3 months ago on the Boxing Boys, where he talked about Memo Herrera, which was the strength and conditioning coach for David, right? For the Bubu Andre fight. He was just saying that they're no longer working with him and basically just shutting on the guy, right? But the crazy thing is that David hired him again. He's actually he's actually training with training, I mean, like training in strength and conditioning, right, with Memo Herrera, which is like, okay, your dad was just talking bad about him, saying that, you know, Memo tries to separate people from each other and blah blah blah, right? And then like David moves to Miami. He's over there training on another boxing gym. I know that Jose went over there to train him, but it's just kind of odd because also, like, I heard like behind closed doors that uh Jose Benavidez didn't want to make the Morrell fight just yet. That it was actually David and his people around David putting stuff in his head to say, hey, no, man, you got to make the fights. Technically, something like that, right? I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, is Jose the problem? Because I just see these things with Rayo, and then I kind of see it with David. I mean, there's been rumors that they're kind of have, there's a little bit of turmoil with them both. I don't know if that's true. But I don't know. I wonder if Jose Benavidez is the problem, or maybe just Rayo wanted to move on. But who knows, right? But guys, this is all I have for today. As always, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. And as always, guys, y'all stay blessed and y'all stay safe. Peace.